Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is video 1. This is so exciting. I've been wanting to do this for forever. So yeah, I just can't believe that I'm finally getting on this platform. It's hilarious. Today I'm going to be showing you part 1 of my makeup tutorial that I did a class for with Powell Market. And in this portion of the video, I'm showing you my skincare, my complexion products, leading all the way up to eyes, and then I did the eye portion on for their summer camp. So if you missed that, it's all good. We will be getting into looks like that in the future. It was nothing crazy or anything like that, and yeah, I'm super excited to start this journey and get this channel going. I love teaching people. I have a lot of makeup and I've touched a lot of faces, so I'm really glad to be doing this in a way that can reach more people. So I hope that you enjoy this. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you're interested in the look that I'm wearing right now, just stay tuned for the next video. I'll be showing you how I created this look and what products I used to get here. Also, just to let you know, I am giving you a little bit of a life update in the next one too. So just stay tuned. I hope you enjoy, and I'll be seeing you. Hi, it's good to see y'all. How y'all doing? I'm super happy and excited to be putting something out into the world again and just kind of get back in the swing of things. I feel super socially awkward right now. And talking to a camera, I'm so out of practice. So hi, hello, I'm human too. Is anyone else feeling that way? I know a lot of people are being social again, but yeah, tell me your stories, please. I'd love to know. The sun is coming in, so I'm gonna try to not be completely in the sun, like so. Today I'm gonna be doing an everyday makeup look, complexion-wise, and then on my eyes, I will be doing just an everyday, again, something you can dress up or dress down, but using really pretty much all warm tones that'll look good on everyone, and kind of showing you some tricks that you can utilize if you don't have these products, or you don't have something similar, or you don't want to go buy something new, because that's not what I'm trying to do today, is get you to buy more things. I'm here to interact and to teach you something, so hopefully we'll do that today. So I'm gonna start out with skincare, and I've got something new. It's called the AHA BHA PHA 30 Days Miracle Toner. That's a mouthful for sure. Basically, it's a really nice acid, they call it a toner. I just kind of use that. I just use it every day because I exfoliate every day. Let me get I should probably get my hair out of the way. Hang on. My hair is looking ombre, and I'm digging it, but it's not what I'm going for. I've got a mirror next to me, so if I'm looking this way or below you, it's just making sure that I'm in focus. And let's be honest, it's really hard to look into a camera lens, is it not? Oh, got this from Amazon. This is from Amazon. This is a reusable cotton round, and I just massaged that into my skin. My skin is just, I don't have anything on it, just maybe something left over from earlier, some sunscreen. So that's about it. I exfoliate every day because I have combination skin. If you use a physical exfoliant, maybe don't use it every day. It really just depends on your skin though, so use your judgment. But I could use pretty much almost both every day, especially in the summer because I'm using a lot of sunscreen, and that just seems to like adhere to your face like really bad. So a lot came off. Gross, gross. Next, I'm going to be putting on a serum. It's a hydrating serum, Vichy Mineral 89. I really love this. The ingredient list is really nice. I think it's only like 11 ingredients. I just take a pump and a half, rub it in my hands, and just press it into my face. It's so good, it feels good. By this time of the day, I just feel so, like my skin's dehydrated even if I drink a ton of water. There you go. I have been trying this new range by, that's at Target. It's called Versed. I don't know if this is gonna focus. I'll put it down in the description or however I'm gonna be doing that. I will have a list somewhere for you guys to know what I've been using, but this is the Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream. I'm just gonna put a little bit on and again press it in. This is where your good makeup, this is probably like step 3 of good skin, good makeup, good whatever, feeling like your outside matches the inside of you. 1 would be sleep and self-care. 2, water. Camera died. Hi, I'm back. Had to switch the battery out really quick. So I've got a lot of fun new things to show you. So now we're at the part where I'm putting on some lip balm. So this is Henny, I don't know, Organics. It's really nice lip balm. Found this on Amazon, but you can find it at a lot of organic and natural makeup retailers.
Is this organic?
I am very generous with this on myself and everyone else if I do your makeup. So lip balm, super important. I put a ton on and then I kind of press it in with my finger. Like so. Already feel better. What has everyone been up to? I'm really interested to hear how the pandemic, how the Black Lives Matter movement has been affecting everyone. How's it affecting you personally? Are you okay? Yeah, let me know. I'd love to know. Next, I'm gonna put on a lip oil gloss. It's really cool. It's by the brand Kosas. This is a clean beauty brand for sure. Very, very cool. It's not gonna focus. I need to stop doing that. But I love this. This is, I don't know if I said it, it's jellyfish. So it's like a clear, balmy, I don't know, clear peachy color. It doesn't really have a color. It's just like a clear gloss. Let's start with that on. It smells like an orange sickle, which I find interesting considering it's a clean beauty brand. Like, what is that? Sorry, the lighting's kind of weird. I'm gonna try to make it not weird, but I can't control the sun, so we're doing what we do. What's next? Next, I'm going to use a awesome new complexion product called the Super Serum Skin Tint from Ilia. It has SPF 40, niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid. I really like this. I am a sucker for this type of product, a like sheer, glowy skincare in it, SPF in it is like awesome. Yeah. So it comes in a pipette. It's really cool. I like this. See? So I am pretty generous with this because it's my SPF. If I'm like if I'm having a normal day, which I don't put makeup on every day. I don't wear it I just don't wear it all day, every day. I just realized maybe I should get a little closer. Oops. Maybe I can just zoom. That might be easier for me. Voila. Cool. So I've put like 5 drops on the back of my hand. I'm going to work it into my skin with a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and then kind of blend it again afterwards with a e.l.f. buffing foundation brush. I like to use this technique because it allows me to have more control over the product. So I like to kind of press it in with one brush, I call this the wet brush. And I start where I have pigmentation. I have melasma around my mouth, so I like to really put it on right there just because I don't want it to get any darker if I can help it. It's hormonal, so it's not really a lot you can do for that. By the way, the skin tint does come in all colors, so it's a very inclusive brand, very inclusive line for everyone. So I'm just gonna press that right in the center panel of my face here. Look at the glow though. It's kind of hard with this lighting, I'm so sorry. It's so nice. I tend to start and focus on the places of my face that the pigmentation is like redness from old blemishes and things like that, because the more sun they get, the darker they get. So, fun fact. Don't be shy on the nose because that's probably where we get most of our sun, most of us. So I'm gonna add a little more. This product is not cheap, but I feel like for what you're getting, it's really worth it if you have drier skin. Just saying, if you do not have drier skin, if you don't like glowy, wet feeling products, this is not for you. I do not have dry skin, but I don't mind, and I like having kind of more wet products on my face, so that's fine for me. So I'm really pressing it in. Just kind of using up what's left. Just want to make sure it looks right. I have a mirror over here, so I hope that's not driving you absolutely insane, me looking over. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, looks good. See the glow though? Can you see it? Turn over here. You definitely don't need highlighter with this if you don't want it at all. Not necessary. Let's move on to cheek, and then I'm gonna come back to some more complexion products. So I have these really awesome cream cheeks by Kosas again. They're Color and Light cream cheeks. They have a color and an illuminator in it, so it's really a fun concept. I really like this. This is one of my favorite colors on me that's called Velvet Melon. They also have high intensity colors in these products, so it's the same color but with more pigment and more depth so that darker skin can wear it. So it's not just like putting a powder pink on a darker skin. It would look ridiculous. But this one is kind of more of a tan color. It's definitely like a nude color. Could even kind of sub for a bronzer even. So I'm gonna put this on with a 125 stippling brush by Zoeva. Just kind of show you what I'm doing here. Just kind of drag. I do not try to keep these pretty. These are my personal ones. I'm just like, it looks gross, but let's be real. Whose makeup looks pretty all the time? Nobody's. So I haven't been on the internet. I don't know if you noticed. So whenever I do this, when I put it on my cheek, what I'm doing is I kind of do that smirky, really annoying face that people do in photos. I'm kind of like, And I start on the apple of my cheek really high, like almost like in my eye. It is in my eye area. And stippling going back, just kind of doing a circular motion. Make sure just not to go below your cheekbone here. If you do, it's fine. Just make sure it's really diffused, because that's a look too, and it looks nice. So don't feel like, oh my God, I can't do that or whatever. Let me fix this. Maybe this light will help on this side. Maybe? Yeah, it's a little better. It's a little bright. Oh no, that might be too much. All right. Same thing. Smirk face. Start on the apple of the cheek, kind of like where your iris starts here. Well, yeah, your iris starts. And working back and working up. Make sure all your edges are really diffused as well, or at least I do. It's a look not to as well, but I want my makeup to look as natural as possible. At least for every day I do. So I really blend the edges a lot. So now I'm gonna move on to the peachy color because I'm gonna layer. I always like to layer. It's a tip and trick I learned from Bobbi Brown when I worked there. So I did the nude color, the more nude, like natural color, and then I'm gonna go in with the pink. This is Velvet Melon. The other one is called Tropical Equinox, by the way. And I do the same thing, but I just kind of layer it on top of it. Kind of taking what's left and kind of running it on the edge of my, kind of where this brush kind of sits into my socket a little bit, and just kind of rubbing off what's left. Just rubbing the top of my forehead too. So I'm going to use a bronzer now, and then I'm going to do concealing and things like that. So for bronzer, I'm going to use something really unconventional. It's just a darker shade of foundation. It's actually a stick. It's the Anastasia foundation sticks. I use these in my kit. I really like them. This one is called Walnut. These are great. They're matte-ish, so there's no shimmer to it or anything like that, which is what I look for whenever I am looking for a bronzer. So I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm kind of squishing it. It's a stipple brush, so I'm squishing it this way. I'm just kind of running it on the edge of the stick there. And then what I'll do is do a little stipple where I want some faux sun, put it up here, and then like top of the forehead, for me anyway, because I always get a lot of sun up there. And then I am gonna run a little, let me close this so I can use my hand. If you ever feel like you have too much on the brush, which I do right now, I feel like there's too much, I just put it on my hand and get rid of some, and I can always come back and put more on it. So I'm actually gonna go over my, oof, is that picking up? Because, oof, that's dark. I still put too much on. It's okay, just take your foundation brush and just press and press and press and press and press. See, we made it work. I'm actually gonna run it on the perimeter of my face and down my neck too, because I'm really fair in those areas, because I wear hats and things like that. And again, using my dry brush, just kind of working it into the skin. Yeah, it makes everything just look more real, I guess. So I'm gonna start to blend that out. Don't worry, as long as you have a blending brush or a sponge or whatever tool you use, you can blend it. You can blend it out to where it looks relatively normal. Yeah, I think it looks okay. I'm gonna just take a look what's left. Put it on my nose, add some to this side, and on the perimeter here. Whenever I'm doing this, I have a really light hold on this brush. It's very floppy and kind of towards the end. I learned that whenever I was taking some painting classes at college. Always stuck with me. And really you want to have a lighter and lighter and lighter touch as you're doing your makeup, because otherwise you're just gonna rub it all off. Rub off all that hard work. I'm running on my chin too. Pretty much putting it everywhere where I'd get a little bit of a sunburn. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's pretty much our complexion looking really nice. I'm going to adjust this lighting one more time so you guys can see. Okay, that's a lot brighter, but I feel like it's gonna work better. Okay. Okay, concealer I'm gonna use is by Glossier. I really love these. Mine's in the shade medium because it's old. I probably shouldn't have it anymore, honestly. I like this because it's kind of sheer, kind of glowy, and nice. So I take a little bit on my ring finger. I start on my left side because I have a little more depth right here. Actual physical dent on my left side more than the right. So I put a little bit there first and come back and forth, and I just press it in with my fingers. I think that works out the best. You can use a brush, and I only keep it in the front there, and I don't go too close to the eye because honestly, to me, I think seeing a little bit of that purple right here near your eyes kind of makes me feel like I look like someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, or someone who looks, I don't know, I feel like if you put too much there, it looks very old. It looks old to me. It's a dated makeup technique, and that's pretty much the only place I'm gonna put concealer. I don't wanna cover all of these spots or pigmentations or anything because who's got time for that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But I don't want to. It just looks too done to me. I think I'm gonna leave the complexion there, I believe. Let me just double check that I'm not, oh wait, this, hang on. I've gotta show you this awesome powder. It's so cool. Yeah. Okay, I've totally skipped 3 mega awesome things. Okay, I'm so glad I came back. Okay, first I'm going to put on, no, I'm gonna do this first. This is from Ilia again, and this is a powder, and it is a translucent powder so everyone can wear it. It comes in this really interesting packaging. You twist it up. Cool, huh? Weird. I like it. And it has an SPF 20 in it, which is awesome. So I just kind of sit here and dust some off until I kind of see it coming off. And then I start putting it on. And I always start on my eyes because I feel like it's one of the few, if only, SPF that I can put around my eye and it doesn't bother me. I have very sensitive eyes and I feel like it really works nicely. And I'll kind of put some on the sides, top of my nose a little bit, where my melasma is on my mouth, there. A little bit on the forehead where I'm looking a little shiny. And that's the powder. I really like this. I think this is cool. This is a great product, I think. I like it. I'm not a big powder person, so if I like a powder, I feel like it's like a big deal. Now I'm gonna put on, I love this stuff, Glossier Futuredew. It's an oil serum hybrid, but to me, just unless you have dry skin, like don't do what it says. It says to put 2 pumps on your whole face, and unless you want to look like you've been at Six Flags for 8 hours and you're dying in sweat, don't do that. So I just put like a half pump on my hands. It's like this balmy, translucent thing. It's wet, so if you don't like that, skip this. Just put the tops of my cheeks right here, and I take my ring fingers, whatever's left, and run it under my eye. Kind of over everything we just set in. So making everything shiny again, basically. And just running what's left on my fingers on the eyebrows. Okay, now, these are so great. They're from Revlon, and they're called Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Shines, I think. I love them. I have a lot of them because once I tried one, I was like, ooh, I gotta have these. I feel like I have Ren hair on my face. Ren is my dog, by the way. Don't you hate that when you do your makeup and you feel like you have a dog hair on you? I'm like, where is it? I have 2 shades I want to put on today. I'm going to put on Beaming Strawberry, and I'm gonna layer Dewy Peach on top. So this is Beaming Strawberry. It's like a nice, I wonder if this works. Does this work? Yeah, that works, cool. It's like a neutral cool tone pink. It's a cool tone pink, but on the more neutral side in my opinion. So So I'm just gonna run that over the lip gloss and balm. If you don't like shiny lips, clearly, if you don't like shiny things, this is not the video for you. Let me just put that out there. I like to overdo my lips, and I think balm textures like this really make that easy. I just really put it on, especially the top lip, because I feel like my top lip just kind of disappears. Just kind of tap it in with my finger. Kind of takes a little off too. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't think I'm gonna put the other one on, but I'm gonna show it to you. This is Dewy Peach. It's really, I mean, it's exactly what peachy little nude color. It's really nice. And they smell good. They smell like kind of smell like cotton candy. Hang on. Yeah, they kind of do smell like cotton candy. Interesting. Weird, but. So that's our complexion done and lips. I really like the way this looks. This is definitely what I've been going to. This is all I've been wearing. And sometimes if I'm really just chilling around the house or whatever and I do want to put a little something on, I will just throw on the Ilia and just, that's it with my fingers and just call it a day. And I don't know, it makes me feel kind of done, but not done. So I'm back again. Hey. So as Josh was editing this video, I realized that I just kind of just stopped talking at one point. So I just wanted to say, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time, and it'll be this look you see right here. So any questions, leave them in the comments. Everything that was used will be in the description box, and I will see you soon. Bye.